So I have a very short video clip I want to play of a black woman that is sitting down with a black man during a podcast. And we've heard this rhetoric before, but the fact that they have zero problem saying what they say, and this girl, I'll at least give her the, kudos for admitting the truth instead of trying to, obfuscate or, be circumlocutory about it. She gave the honest, thoughts that were in her head, and she admitted that it was a double standard. But here we go.
I think if you give us a black Republican with a black wife, we'll probably be more accepting to it. Most of them be black with white wives, and after you know for a fact with us,
I think that's what got Obama in office.
Michelle did that. Michelle single-handedly.
Barack had a white wife. I don't think he.
Oh, but Barack had a white wife. We would not. And we would not be going for him as hard as we do.
And
that's scientifically proven.
I think that's why a lot of black men didn't want to. Some black men didn't want to vote for Kamala Harris too.
Because of Doug.
So let me interrupt real quick because this dynamic is a little bit interesting. And I don't know the name of the podcast. It came across my Twitter feed. The reason why this type of dynamic is interesting is because she's actually speaking about politics and also interracial relationships both together, which is really interesting because you don't normally hear these type of conversations. She's basically stating that she would vote for our black women would be more likely to support a black male Republican if he had a black wife versus a black male Republican with a white wife, because she said most of the time they have white wives, which in Congress, most of the black Republican men do have white wives. That is a fact. The ones that are actually elected. But a lot of black men that are Republican that may not be in office, or black men that may identify as conservative, a lot do have black wives. It's just that they don't really have any political status at the moment. So let's keep rolling.
Doug didn't bother me.
But it'll bother you if a black male have a white wife?
Mm-mm.
You just said that. We just said it.
I said I think if you present it to us, I think we're more accepting to it.
What you mean presented? Like just show, hey, I got a white wife?
No. How you just asked me a black Republican? I said I think we'll be more accepting to if it's with a with a black wife.
You know what I'm saying? But what if he had the right message and everything, but he had a white wife?
You have to work a little bit harder.
That's what I'm saying. But Kamala didn't.
Because here is the thing. It goes to that thing of how can you choose black for everything but your love? I think that's really what it goes back to.
So why is not the standard for Kamala?
Unfortunately, we have that
Double
that
standard for women?
higher for men than we do for women. I can call that out, right? Because I can be the first. I say any day of the week. If I see a black man with a white woman, I'm like, that's that deep ass self hate, my nigga. You need to do something about that, right? Flip that same coin. I see my sister with a man. I'm gonna say, girl, go where you loved. So I get that. And I can honestly say that's a bias I probably need to check. Do I plan on checking it today? Hell no.
You need to. That's
Do I plan on checking it in 10 years? Probably hell no. I don't give a damn.
I call them wenches.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You really can't make it up, bro. Like, did you see how she was laughing and smiling when she's talking about, yeah, if I see a white woman with a black woman with a white man, I'm going to say, yeah, you go, girl, do your thing. But if I see a black man with a white woman, it's self-hate. And like I said, bro, I give her respect for admitting it. But the double standard is just, and the no shame about it. The no shame about it is what's the problem.
You can call me a Wayne child all day long. I don't give a damn. You know how many Wayne you got in your life? All of us. Because we probably all say the exact same thing, honey. I'm just okay saying that shit out loud.
And that's why
a lot of them won't.
I don't think, and that audience, not saying you, but.
You can call me a wench.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that's just slavery term. You know.
Is that where that came from?
Yeah, a bed wench. The white man had a group of concubines, black women. He would sleep with. They would call them wenches. That's where we got that from. Now you view that a little bit different.
So that's the end of the video clips that I have for the video. Like I said, I don't know the name of the podcast, but this type of rhetoric, we've heard it before. It's no big deal to see a black woman with a white man to most black women, but a lot of them be, furious when they see a black man with a white woman or a Latina or any other non-black woman. It doesn't make sense. Like the old saying goes, always loud, always wrong, and they don't care. This one right here, she just happened to say it out loud and not care. She said she knows a double. She don't care, and it's annoying. But the data shows us that they get plenty of, bedroom activity from any man that's willing to screw them. Excuse me. But most white men are only there for a good time, not a long time when it comes to dealing with black women. They don't want to marry black women. The average white man that's willing to lay down with a black woman, he just want to have fun. And, of course, black men are the natural counterpart to black women. So the marriage rates for black men and black women are always going to be the highest. Nobody marries black women higher than black men. That's obvious. Everybody knows that. But just the fact that this type of rhetoric gets to be perpetuated day in and day out, year in and year out. Nothing to see here. Right? We as black men, we're not walking around saying, hey, if I see a black man with a white woman, I'm like, yeah, brother, go ahead, do your thing. But when I see a black woman with a white man, I'm like, what the hell is she doing? Like, why she ain't with one of us? Oh, that's self-hate. Nah, most black men just see it and keep it moving. Because most of the time it's not even the type of black woman we would want to be with anyway. Sometimes it is some beautiful black women with white men. I will give credit where credit is due. I saw a couple at the grocery store last night. Nice looking black woman with a nice shape with a white boy. Travis Kelce was dating Kelsey, what's her name? Kayla Nicole. Kayla Nicole, fine. She is. It is what it is. She's gorgeous. But he didn't marry her. Right? He was having fun. He was there for a good time, not a long time. And that's usually the dynamic with most interracial relationships or situationships between white men and black women. If it's a good looking black woman, you might have a better chance of keeping the white man around. But most of the time, a very successful, high value white man, he gonna be with his own. Travis Kelce dropped Kayla Nicole and got with Taylor Swift. Even though, truth be told, Kayla Nicole is prettier. She got a better body. She is a much better looking woman. Taylor Swift is a real basic white girl. Nothing special about her. Not in the looks department. She's rich. She's a billionaire. But for the most part, yeah. Most black women are going to get, if they get with a white man, it's going to be, and if it's a relationship that leads to marriage, it's going to be an average white guy. It's not going to be no top-notch white dude 90-something% of the time. Because 90-something% of the time, that top-notch white guy, he's going to go for a top-notch white girl. And if he don't beat a white girl, he's going to get him an Asian girl or a Hispanic girl. And Keisha and Shamika is last on his list. That's just the way it works. But either way it goes, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'll catch up on the next one. Peace.